Welcome back, everybody. I'm Broker Danny. Today's topic is how much does it cost to do a broker price opinion valuation for an owner? Well, based in the state of California, so most of my information is going to be the same, probably in different states because the majority of the valuation companies I represent are in different states: the state of Colorado, Michigan, and different states around there, Tennessee. There's only two that I work for that are here locally. One is 4 or 5 hours away in Lake Tahoe. The other one's in right here in Santa Ana, about an hour away. But those are the two I know that are here in California. So my source of information for that, I usually always ask the owner. And the reason why, because the valuation company is not going to give me that information. Because of course they're in business to make money. So why are they going to tell me, hey, we're hired you to do the inspection. Go do the inspection and that's it. We're going to pay you when we get paid. So I always ask the owner, and different owners have given me different prices. Some have given me 175, another ones have given me 180. The last one I did was about 195 to $200. So right now the going rate is less than $200. Well, and that's compared to doing an appraisal. That appraisal is going to cost you here in California, because when I represent buyers in a real estate transaction, it's costing them about $500 to $600 for single family, and I believe for multiple units it costs about up to $1,000 depending. So if you're an appraiser, what's the going rate right now in California for you to do an appraisal for a single family compared to a multi-unit? Put it in a chat on the actual comments. Well, the lender always asks the owner if they want a broker price opinion, a BPO, or an appraisal, and of course they give them the different costs. And of course one is cheaper and the other one is of course more expensive. And the reason why the appraiser reports are more expensive, because I give it up for the appraisers. I mean, that's the reason why they earn their money, because they do about 30 pages of report. They put a lot of information compared to what we do on appraisal report. On a BPO report, we only do about 3 to 4 pages. Of course, in our report is of course the top part's always the area. How much is the area selling for? They want to know the minimum to the highest. They want to know information from tax records, title, who's the title holder. They want to put all that. They want me to put all that information. And an HOA, is it located in an HOA, a homeowner association community? They want to know that information. And of course, the next section is comments. They want to know the neighborhood, what type of neighborhood it is, and of course the condition of the property. And whenever and then of course the next section is the comparables, 3 listings and 3 sold. And then the bottom part is actually the repairs. They want to know if the property needs work or has been upgraded. And then in the bottom, they want my final opinion of why did I chose that value, and they want to know why. And that's the opinion of value, and that's why it's about 3 to 4 pages. And of course, when I go do an inspection, when it comes to an interior or exterior, the interior, of course, I have to make an appointment with the owner. I go in there, take pictures of every room, kitchen, everything, outside, backyard, and I note they need to know if the property is upgraded, if they had any additions. They want to know everything. If there's permits, they want to know everything. I'm technically their eyes and ears for the lender and for the valuation company. So I got to note everything. If they added an ADU, they want to know. If they added an extra bedroom, they want to know. They want to know all that information. So like I said, I am their eyes and ears. So when I come back, as you can see, I do the report. That's why most of the reports, it takes me about maybe 20 minutes to do. 20 minutes to do, because like I said, our reports are 3 to 4 pages. And of course the exterior BPOs are drive-bys only. I drive to the property, take pictures from the outside, and then go back and do the same thing, same report, and submit it to the lender, because they want a quick CMA, they want a quick value check of the property, because of course they want to know, because I mean, it's their asset, they're still a mortgage, so they want to know the value. And for them to get an appraiser compared to a BPO, they get something quick with us compared to waiting for an appraisal. The appraisals are being done more for, of course, purchases and refinances, full refinances. So that's typically what I do, and that's typically how much it's costing to do a BPO. Now the lender, of course, the lender's going to give you a choice if you want a BPO or an appraisal. Each, it's good, of course. They're both based on comparables and market trends, so it's your choice as an owner. If whatever they offer you one, if they offer you a BPO, go ahead and get it. I mean, you're gonna get the same value as an appraisal, but of course an appraiser is going to give you more information about the area, the trends, and everything, because they do about 30 pages compared to 3 to 4 pages. So it's all up to you, but both are based on comparables. So That's the going rate for an appraisal and for a BPO. Pardon me. And subscribe and follow. I am Broker Danny. Thank you. Have yourself a good day.